So, I was browsing around Manga Stream just a couple of minutes ago, and I was absolutely shocked to see that at 10:30 on a Saturday night, the chapter was already up, which is way earlier than in previous weeks. But that's not what got to me. That's not what got to me when I first saw this chapter was up. What got to me was the title of the chapter, The Second King. And the second I read that, I just got chills down my spine. If that title means what I think it does, then holy shit, am I excited to read this. So let's go ahead and get straight into this, guys. My heart is about to jump out of my chest. I'm so excited that my heart is literally about to jump out of my chest. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. And on this first page here, we have ETO looking as psychotic and hot as ever. Ouch. Stupid, dumb, shitty, dumb trash. And then she's saying you a bunch of times. She's just going at, she's so, like, psycho. She's just absolutely insane. I thought she was psychotic before, but, like, these past few chapters have taken things to a whole new level. And then we have a picture of Pineapple here. Takiza was ridiculous. I feel bad for the dude, but he's just, like, absolutely insane. Like, holy shit. There's so many insane characters in Tokyo Ghoul. Wow, that is a lot of weight. She's just saying wait a ton of times. There's no way I'm gonna read all that. And then she's just screaming as well. It looks like for the most part, Kaneki's dodging her attacks, though, which is good, I guess. Kaneki has been so badass in the past couple of chapters. Like I was saying in the previous review, it's kind of sad that he's gone like this and that he stabbed Shunal, but you can't deny that he looks like a freaking badass, and he is a freaking badass. My head's going all crazy. The planted tree is bearing fruit. Apples. Now that it's gone this far, I can't stop anymore. I'm starving now. Something wonderful is pouring out. I have no idea what to make of that. The apples thing, I feel like, is connected to biblical symbolism, though. I'll have to look back at that panel. That panel was a little bit strange. Okay. I was sure what to think. There was a translator's note down there. I'll go ahead and get back to that a little bit later in my analysis, which I'll do at the end of the video. But anyways, Eto's just screaming, my god! My head's going all crazy. She's just going absolutely insane. She's just like chasing Kaneki across the building. Holy shit. Okay. I thought Eto was psycho before, and then I thought she was more psycho after reading the past few chapters, but this is just another level. Like, holy shit. She's just going absolutely berserk. That scared the shit out of me. That actually just scared the shit out of me. This panel. She's got like 4 eyes on her face. My god. She's just going absolutely bonkers. This is actually kind of comical. Oh, Kaneki's arm is still gone. Interesting. So I guess he can't regenerate that. Although I kind of expected that, but a lot of people thought that ghouls could, regenerate limbs that have been cut off just because Noro was able to regenerate after being cut in half. But now that we know that Noro is actually a cognate, I don't think that ghouls can normally regenerate to that extent. So I think that arm is probably gone forever, which is kind of sick. Kaneki has no arm and he's got blood red hair. That's sick. Kaneki looks worried. I'd be worried too if a psychotic bitch like Edo was chasing after me. Like, holy shit. Special Class Washu. Just now, what? The One-Eyed Owl and Sasaki. Okay, so I guess they went by Special Class Washu in his squad, which is interesting. Why do you run? Just let me kill you. I would run too from you, Eto. I wouldn't want you to kill me either. Or do worse. Oh my god. Wait, I'm already on page 11? Wow, this chapter's been going by really fast. Although the panels have just been basically Eto chasing Kaneki, screaming, come back to me! And that's been it. So I guess not really all that much has happened so far. Other than that, we've learned that Eto's even more psychotic than we initially thought she was, which is saying something, by the way. Kaneki, she's extending out her arm, and she's not making any sense of what she's saying. Not that that's anything new. So, apparently Eto was just so freaking terrifying that even my mic got scared of her, because my mic just completely bugged back out. It is not working at all anymore. I've tried everything. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, the sound quality for the rest of the video is not going to be that great. I promise I will have it fixed in later videos. Of course, this happens right in the middle of a live reaction, right as we're getting to the climax of this chapter. Holy shit. I swear to God, the gods must hate me. I guess I shouldn't swear to God if the gods hate me, because they'll probably just smite me more. Is she licking him? Lick. I've really grown so fond of you. I probably moved out of the range of my camera. I'm sorry. What? Why is she licking him? Why am I even questioning why? It's Eto. Of course she would do something like this. Oh my god. I don't know what to... I'm like actually at a loss for words. I'm actually at a complete loss for words. Why is she... The Eto x Kaneki shippers are never gonna shut up after this, which is nothing against you if you're an Eto x Kaneki shipper. That's perfectly fine, but they're not gonna shut up after this. Oh my gosh. Ishida, what have you done? What has he done? Oh my gosh, Eto, you have taken Psycho to a whole new level. Holy shit! He just cut her in half! Her legs are gone! Oh my god, Kaneki's my boy, guys. I love him. Kaneki's the best. Mwahaha, how palpitating. I'm honored, Miss Takatsuki. Yes, that is what I like to see. Holy crap. That was insane. You just cut her in half. Classic. Kaneki these past few chapters, oh my gosh, so good. So good. Special class Ui. Quiet. I can never pronounce this guy's name, by the way. You guys can feel free to make fun of me in the comments. I realize I'm pronouncing it horribly, but I hear something. Oh shit. Sasaki, what are you? He walked in on Sasaki eating Eto's kakaja. Is that it? What? Wait a second. Did Eto die? No. Did Eto die? What? I guess she got cut in half and she fell off the building. Okay. Honestly, if Eto died, then I do not like that. I have a problem with that if Eto died. Because if so, Ishida's just killing off a character that could do more stuff in the future. I'd be shocked if you actually... I don't think Eto's dead, but it would seem that she's dead. She got cut in half. She just got bisected. I don't know if bisecting's down the middle or... I think bisecting's down the middle. But she got cut in half is the point. And she fell off. Holy shit, though. I'm honored, Miss Takatsuki. But anyway, she got cut in half and she fell off. Off the edge of a building, I think. I honestly don't think she's dead. It would appear that she could be dead, though. We'll see. Wow. First of all, the chapter was 14 pages, which I'm not okay with. But that's about the only thing I didn't like. Other than that, holy shit, Ishida. Holy shit. I'm going to go ahead and reread the chapter a little bit, think about it, and then come back to you guys on analysis. There's not much to analyze of this chapter, once again. It's just Eto going psycho and Kaneki cutting her in half. Holy shit. Alright guys, I'm back, and I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of an analysis of this chapter. And the first page I want to start on here is on page 5 in the manga stream translation. Flash the panel up on screen as always so you guys can see it. I'm going to go ahead and read it for you guys. My head's going all crazy. The planet tree is bearing fruit. Apples. I'm starving now, you. So the translator's note at the bottom says that the lines, the planet tree is bearing fruit, and I'm starving now, you, sound very similar when they're worded in Japanese. So I don't know enough Japanese and Japanese symbolism, I guess, to understand what Ishida's trying to do here. I feel like this is all biblical related, though, and specifically, I want to draw attention to the word apples. We've seen tons of symbolism with Eto and apples and stuff from the Bible. There's been a ton of biblical symbolism associated with Eto. So to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what this means here. I apologize that this isn't really a satisfactory analysis. But there's some sort of biblical symbolism going on here that Ishida is trying to do that's going over my head right now. I'll have to look at this panel a little bit later, and maybe I'll talk about it later this week in another analysis video. It's going to take me probably a couple of hours to research stuff, just because Tokyo Ghoul's like that. Okay, next page we need to talk about. Page 13, the second to last page, when Eto gets cut in half and seemingly dies. Now, I don't think Eto's actually dead, just because Eto's too important a character. I don't think Ishida's just going to go and kill her off like that. But it does appear in this panel that she actually did die. The reason why I say this is, if you recall from some previous pages in this chapter, Kaneki's arm is gone. Kaneki's arm is completely gone. He can't regenerate it. So, the fact that Eto just got cut in half, that makes me think that she won't be able to regenerate her lower half. If Kaneki can't regenerate his arm, why can Eto regenerate her lower half? Although I will say Eto is a natural one-eyed ghoul, whereas Kaneki is not. So maybe she will be able to. But nonetheless, not only does it look like that she isn't going to be able to regenerate her lower half, but she also falls off the top of a building. And, I mean, if she doesn't die from that, then she's basically invincible, which would be ridiculous. So I do think she's still alive. I think she's going to find some way to live, but it really does look like Eto is dead. And holy shit, though, that line, I'm honored, Miss Takatsuki. My god, this guy. And then, okay, we also need to talk about the last page. The last page is actually the most important page of this chapter. The reason why is twofold. First, you see Kaneki eating the remains of Eto's kakaja. And the reason why this is important is that we haven't ever seen Kaneki go full kakaja in the series yet. He's got half kakaja plenty of times, but as far as we know, he's not capable of going full kakaja. The thing is, if he eats the remains of Eto's kakaja, he probably will be able to, because that is a very strong ghoul that he is eating. So in all likelihood, he will be able to go full kakaja after this. Second thing, a special class investigator walks in on him doing that. What this means is that Kaneki cannot go back to the CCG. There's no chance in hell he can go back to the CCG unless he kills that special class investigator to I guess keep him from telling some of the higher ups. Because there's no way, if they hear A, that he has potential to go full kakaja, which he probably will after this, and B, he was eating the remains of another ghoul, will they really let him back to the CCG? I don't think so. I think it's over for Kaneki in the CCG. I thought it was already over when Kaneki became Kaneki. So I think it's even more over now. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the chapter. Okay, and one more thing before I end this off. I'm looking at the comments for the chapter. They're just freaking hilarious. The first comment, Kaneki already got to third base by eating out Eto's lower half. My gosh. Like I said, the Kaneki x Eto shippers. And not that I have a problem with that, but just... Oh my gosh. I really don't know what to say. So Kaneki is eating the lower half of it. This is another comment. So Kaneki is eating the lower half of Eto. Kaneki eating that pussy like no tomorrow. Man, he thirsty as fuck. Also, let the shipping wars commence. Yes, let them commence. I'm pretty sure this confirms that Kaneki is a triple S rated ghoul. Is that because he defeated Eto or because he's eating Eto out? I think he meant because he's defeating Eto, but the way I read that, I don't know why I thought. All right, I'm not gonna go there anymore. I'm not gonna go there anymore. All right, guys, that is pretty much gonna do it for this video. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to drop me a like down below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more Tokyo Ghoul content in the future. The comment question of the day is A, what did you guys think of the chapter? And B, do you guys think Eto is dead? I thought it was a great chapter, definitely a 10 out of 10. Most Tokyo Ghoul chapters lately have been a 10 out of 10. That's just how damn good the series has been. As for Eto's death, I don't think she's dead, but it really did look like she was. So I don't think she is, but maybe you guys feel differently. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you all in my next video.